Blue 22! Blue 22! faces a serious road test against a top 25 opponent. Can they dodge the upset and keep that number 1 intact? Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, LSU Tigers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Gators will kick this away to get us going. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do, and Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in 06 when the Gators won the national championship, and we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to chuck it again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback from the start of the 25. Back to pass. It's Lacey. It's an out route. The catch made. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Jones. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Now it's second down here. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Florida.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. They'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
And the Gators come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass. It's Lacy. Snags the quick throw.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Second down after that completion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Well, Cook, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Second down, looking to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he knocks the PA team right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Watson. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They keep him off balance with a run. And he just gets back to the line of scrimmage. That'll do it for the first quarter of play. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up first down at the 33.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fights through the tackler. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Scott. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Short pass finds the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, LSU. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Wideouts now clustered. Trying to catch the defense with the draw. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed in trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
Oh, what a grab! He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking downfield, it's Lacy. Looks to the left, and it's complete. The Gators pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Gators.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Extra point try coming now. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wide out. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Looking for a gap. It's Scott. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Watson. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
2nd down after that previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Makes the catch downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, LSU. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT puts him in front by 7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Scanning the field, it's Lacy. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Putting together a nice drive now. The first down close to midfield. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, that one's picked off. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Toss play to the running back going left. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
An important third down attempt for this offense. To throw, it's Lacey. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass complete. It's second down now. They're going to run it here. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Coming up, 4th down.
White 18, Rocky switch. Protected. White 94, Snyder choice. White 94, Snyder.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Jones. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, keep hammering away with that run game.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
Back to throw. It's Lacy. Dump off caught by the running back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick grab. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this.
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And midfield. Now the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense produces 6 points.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw, comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Oh, and it's blocked. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Dropping back, it's Lacy. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Breaks free. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Nice throw, caught for a completion. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Oh, he's bringing it back. Across midfield.
They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football.
Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Touchdown, LSU. This offense is still clicking. All the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And the extra point makes the lead 20 here in the 4th quarter.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Back to pass. It's Lacey.
Looking deep down the left side.
That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Now here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
The tight end has got it. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Offense facing 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And they try them little, but stuff for no gain.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, LSU. They are pouring it on now. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score LSU 41, Florida 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Here's the handoff. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball up to 34.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Drop for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the 4th.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Gets the first and still running. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Florida 14.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Offense routes out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Looking to throw. It's Lacey. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, LSU.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Florida 14.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out.
Return.
Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Gators will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. He finds some space. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They look to throw it here on second down. It's the running back in the flat. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. And the single back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
And they'll kick it away here. This one will be fair caught. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield.
Okay, break.
Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. First down and 10.
Set, ready.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Touchdown, LSU. They couldn't stop him there.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy